Inner blindness and the Qur'anic admonition. Part 1. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The Qur'an does not regard outward blindness as the real problem, rather, it identifies inner blindness as the true affliction.
فإنها لا تعمى الأبصار ولكن تعمى القلوب.
It is not the eyes that become blind, but the hearts within the breasts. In Sūrah Al-Ḥajj, the Qur'an clearly establishes that true vision lies in inner illumination rather than physical sight. The divine teachings revealed by Allah to Prophet Muḥammad May God bless him and grant him peace, and to the messengers before him were all meant for the moral formation, guidance and spiritual awakening of humankind. The concept of seeing oneself, self-accountability, al-muhasabah al-nafs. The Qur'an repeatedly commands human beings to look inward and critically examine their actions. One of the clearest verses in this regard states,
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد.
O you who believe, be mindful of Allah and let every soul consider what it has sent ahead for tomorrow. This verse urges believers to evaluate their deeds in the light of the hereafter. In essence, it is a call for self-examination, looking within oneself. This very process of self-accountability, combined with awareness of the final reckoning, keeps a person aligned with the straight path. The Qur'an emphasizes that real blindness is not physical.
فإنها لا تعمى الأبصار ولكن تعمى القلوب.
That is, it is not the eyes that are blind, but the hearts within the chests. This establishes that true perception originates from within. Without inner vision, external sight loses its meaning.
Human beings as witnesses over themselves.
Allah declares, بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة. Rather, the human being is a witness against himself. This verse affirms that an inner moral awareness is embedded within every individual as part of human nature. Each person deep down knows the truth of their own actions. The second approach, the prophetic model and the lives of the companions. The life of Prophet Muḥammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, his sayings, and the exemplary conduct of his companions further elaborate Qur'anic teachings by translating them into lived reality. The Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, said,
اتقوا فراسة المؤمن فإنه ينظر بنور الله.
Beware of the insight of the believer, for he sees with the light of Allah. This statement points to the fact that the true eye of a sound believer is the light of wisdom illuminated within the heart. The greatest struggle. The Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, declared,
أفضل الجهاد جهاد النفس.
The greatest struggle is the struggle against one's own self. In reality, recognizing and confronting one's inner self is the highest form of courage. Although the term jihad has been misrepresented globally for political purposes, its true meaning is continuous striving for moral improvement and rectification. Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, famously said, "Hasibu anfusakum qabla an tuhasabu." Take account of yourselves before you are taken to account. This statement points toward the day of judgment, reminding believers that many will face consequences due to their deeds. Saying of Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, "And arafa nafsahu fa'ad arafa rabbah." Whoever recognizes his own self has recognized his Lord. Continues. Thanks. Muhammad Ibrahim But